Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome to my channel, Gabby on Paper. In today's video, we are going to budget out the second and final paycheck of November. November is mostly fully funded, so we're going to mostly be in December's budget. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into the budgeting portion, I am a little underfunded in November. It looks like $38.01 is what I'm underfunded by. That is mostly from these two overspent categories, which we will start with. So first is dining out. I knew this was going to happen. I mean, in my mid-month check-in, I only had like $20 left. And honestly, it's been such a crazy month that we haven't been eating at home much and have been either ordering food or eating out. It's not the way I saw this month going, but it's where we are right now. So it's dining out and AT&T. I'm going to cover the dining out with groceries. Since it's all food, I'm going to take from groceries and cover this dining out overspending. I hope that doesn't mean that I go over in my groceries category, but if need be, I'll move money around later on. And then AT&T, I'm over by $5.42. My bill went up by about $5, and I'm not sure why. I didn't make any changes or anything, so it's something I have to call them on. Let's see where I want to pull that money from. This sucks because I am trying to build this up a bit, but I think I'm gonna pull from the miscellaneous category and cover this. I guess I could pull it from ready to assign. What do I do? Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do that instead. So AT&T, I will add the $5.42 and bring that to $0. It's only $5. Doesn't make a big difference, but okay. Now if we highlight everything, I am underfunded by $32.59, but that's gonna stay that way. As you can see here, groceries is underfunded by $27.59, which is the money that we moved to dining out. And then miscellaneous $5 was moved to cash gifts. So everything has been funded for November. It's just money was moved around. So we'll leave it at that. Now going into December, let's close all of these. Select. I am underfunded by $19.63. The very first thing I'm doing is taking care of rent. So let's go to bills. Every paycheck I fund half of my rent, which is $609.75, and that's money that goes into my joint account with my boyfriend. That both covers my rent, the utility fee that we pay our building, and my half of the comm ed bill. So 2 payments of $609.75 is the exact amount that we need to cover all of that. And then my boyfriend does the same. So now that that's taken care of, I have $1147.14 to fund. So $250, $50 to treats, $60 for entertainment, $25 for miscellaneous. I might have to fund a little more for dining out because my sister is visiting us, and when she's here, we really don't eat at home. When anybody's here, when anybody visits us, we eat out a lot. So I might have to send a little extra money to dining out. Entertainment, with it being Christmas season, there's a lot of things to do in Chicago that I want to make sure I have money to do, but I don't know if I'll need to fund extra because I think that will come out of my Christmas category. I'm going to go through the rest of my December budget and see what else I need to assign before I come back and potentially fund more of these. All right, so let's start at the beginning. Okay, so I do need to fund the travel category. The rest of rent will come from my next paycheck. Everything is looking good. It doesn't look like I need to send any more money to any of these categories. and I haven't created a wish form yet. Okie doke. So let's go up top. Now that we're getting started on funding the rest of the categories, it's a good time to share that our trip to Cancun has been canceled, and I'm very sad about it. We were supposed to leave tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, so right now it's the Wednesday the 23rd. It's 8:45 in the morning, and I just got paid, and we had to cancel our trip. I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago, and I for sure like canceled it last week. It sucks. We just had some things come up that are more important than our trip to Cancun. It really does sadden me because I was so ready, but anyways, so Cancun's been canceled, meaning I have nearly $1,500 in my travel fund that I've been saving like pretty aggressively. I saved $750 a month for 2 months to hit this goal, and I do want to continue funding travel for future trips. That way I don't feel like the pressure to throw so much money at it, when the time comes. But I don't need to send as much as $150 a month. So I think for now, what do I want to do? Because I think I'm going to take some money from this to buy myself some things. It's Black Friday and I didn't budget enough for personal shopping. So part of my travel category, if you watch my travel budget video, was a shopping category. So I'm considering taking that money out and using it to buy things for myself that I want, especially because I'm feeling so sad over this canceled trip, but still unsure if I'm going to do that. So for now, I think I'll just give it the $150. I gotta think. It's hard. I don't know what the right move is. It's hard to figure it out. I don't know. Alrighty, let's move on. So I'm underfunded by $568.25 in December, and that's all the rent, which is fine. I did want to send some extra money to Christmas. I have so far funded $1,100 and spent $352.34 from the Christmas category for our tree, some lights, stockings, presents, things like that. So I've made some progress on my Christmas shopping, which is great. I just want to fund the rest. Yeah, I just checked. I have funded $1,100 towards Christmas, which is a good chunk of money, but I think I wanted $1,500 total. I don't think I'll be using all of that. Things have really changed, like our plans have really changed for the rest of the year. So let's see, if I send $300, then that brings up my total like Christmas budget right now to $1,400. You know what? No, I've decided I'm going to only fund the Christmas category to $1,400 rather than $1,500. If I need more money, I'll go ahead and take care of that with my next paycheck. Keep an eye on it, but for now, we'll leave it. I'll send the $50 back to travel. Ooh. I probably will pull from this for some personal shopping just to make me feel happy because, like I said, it's not been great. But let's take a look at where we want to send the rest. Do I want to send extra to dining out, or do I want to try and just cover it from these two categories? because honestly, the rest of the month, I don't really see myself spending much more money from the treats category because I'll just be at home. So today's Wednesday, today's a half day at work, and then obviously Thursday and Friday off. I took off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week for Cancun, but I'm only going to take Monday off instead and then go back to work on Tuesday, save those days for Christmas. So I guess that's 2 days in the office that I will pull from this, but when I do, it's never much. Oh, and Anthropologie is doing a Black Friday sale, 30% off everything. So what I'm gonna do is return my shoes and dress, rebuy them at the 30% off, and essentially spend about $100 less than I did on this. So it's very exciting to get some money back in this category because it's looking a little sad with only $65 left. I'm gonna do that today actually. Right after work, we are going to walk over to Anthropologie and get that taken care of, and I don't mind doing things like that. It's too late for a price adjustment at this point because it's been over 2 weeks, but like the walk to Anthropologie and placing a new order is so worth it to me to save $100. I do this all the time. This is like a typical like Gabby thing. My boyfriend was like, there you go, being Gabby. Because it's true. You know, to an extent. I'm not going to go crazy if it's past like the 30-day return deadline or anything, but if it's within that deadline and it's enough money, like $100, I will for sure do it. It's worth it to me. I mean, I don't make $100 an hour, which is how long it'll take me. It'll take me less than that to walk there, return things, walk back, and then place the new order. So it's time well spent in my opinion. Anyways, getting a little off track. Still have to figure out where to send the 6214. So let's go to December. All right, let's start with this. We'll go to November. I'm all over the place. Let's send the 214 to our holding category. Holding is just what I'm using to make it a nice number when I don't know what to do with those extra few cents, extra couple dollars. That's where it's going. If I need to fund a category, if I overspend from that, I can pull from this or wait until this is like more money and then send it to another category. But today I'm using it to get to $60 and ready to assign, so it makes it a little easier to figure out where I want to send that. So now let's go back to December and send a little extra money towards dining out. Like I mentioned, my sister will be visiting, so I know we'll be eating out a little more, so we'll send an extra $30 there. And then, do I want to send extra to entertainment? Do I want to do that? Everything is funded, right? Except for, yeah. Oh, I guess what I should do is send some money towards my Focus on Now category. So obviously travel is taken care of. Christmas, we brought it up to $1,400 funded. So I'll send these 30. Do I want to send 30? I'll send 10 to our anniversary. And then, yeah, I'll send $20 to dining out for this month, just because it's only the 23rd, so I know I will be dining out more this month. So I'll send $20 there to kind of offset needing to pull more from like groceries or treats or entertainment or anything. So
I think that is the move.
Okay, last thing. I lied. I will not send any money to anniversary right now. Based on how things are going, it doesn't look like we're going to do anything too big. I'm actually going to see if my boyfriend, rather than going to like a steakhouse for our fancy steak that will cost us a lot of money, will want to go to a barbecue place that's down the street from our apartment. It looks so cute. The reviews are really good. And we've been wanting to go since we moved here. We just haven't done it. So all that to say that I took those $10 back, and I am actually going to send that to dining out as well, because I know $20 is not enough. Going out to eat here in Chicago is super expensive. So it will help. Like, every extra penny here will help. And I will just try to do better in December. I will tell my sister, be like, we're on a budget. We can eat out, not go crazy and go to expensive meals, or maybe eat out only one meal a day and not 2 times a day or something. She's good. So she's fine. She understands I'm on a budget. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Bye.